unwarranted. Where the landlord's knack had a rhythm of storming. Mama said to pray, but I studied the orbit of poverty's pull like a black hole forming. Learn how to flip every out to a data set, turning my sit-backs into beta test. Pain in my chest felt permanent. Now it's a furnace. I used to preheat my statements. I'm at Dr. Maze with a broken crayon. Minute all the thoughts, but I slate my chaos. Fed to the wolves of opinion and algorithms till I return with the fleece and the payload. They try to brand me a glitch in the firmware, but I'm the patch that repairs what they burn there. I see the system is built like a staircase, only ascension for those that they churn there. So I rewrote the code in the canon, turned all my scars into bars and I scanned them. Each line is mine for the weak to stand on. Each rhyme a hand for the fall and the land on. Trams is quiet, it don't need a trumpet. It's walking through hell with a bend like a compass. They want it collapse like a structure. The summit from rubble and subtle rebuttals and conflict. I do not flex, I excavate fossils, digging for truths in the dust of fossils. Built from the bottom like base in a castle. Now every room that I'm in is colossal. I rise, I fight my stare, triumphant, no fear, no chains, no doubt, triumphant. I rise, I fight, I stand, triumphant. Yeah, measure success by the width of a bezel. I measure by how many wounds have unsettled. I seen the reflection of pain in a vessel. Let's no keep my posture and voice on the level. I speak in parables, wrapped in statistics, 6 syllables, spiritual, layered and cryptic. Mirrors are brittle when ego was rigid. Shattered illusions are part of the physics. Was never the loudest, a boost full of lions. The silence is science when patience is iron. I'm still the hunger behind in defiance. The venom, my feast and my faith in the fire. Unbalancing hope like a nurse with a dosage. Careful with dreams, I can minister focus. Words are a scalpel, like open the hopeless. System with metaphors no one else notices. The crowd eat a tool, it's a burden of vision. Seeing what's missing, the building, the bridge, and it turning the visions of rhythmic collisions until all the pieces admit my precision. If triumph was noisy, would fade in a minute. Line is a frequency, living in spirit. You can't run in losses, I edit, exhibit. You see it in battles, I'm fought without witness.
Hey, Doc, I'm sorry about that. Mommy had the cell phone, and she probably was in her bag, and she didn't get to it. So I guess you'll call and say good night. I love you, Damon. Hope everything is well. Okay. I'll talk to you soon, maybe tomorrow. I'm going out in service in the morning. I got to study at 10 o'clock, believe it or not. And I'll talk to you Tuesday afternoon. Love
5
you.
years old,
Bye.
too big, shoes loud on the floor. Tied crooked, but you stood like I was made for more. You didn't rush the moment, you just let it be. Like time itself slowed down just to look at me. World was heavy, but you carried it light. Show me strength ain't loud, it's choosing what's right. You spoke in examples, not speeches of fear. I learned who I was just watching you down. Books on the table, patience in your tone. You built something solid, called it home. Didn't know it then, but I was already saved by the way you love, by the advice that you gave. Miss you, Pops, when the days get long and the nights won't stop. Wish I could call you when the weight just drops. Just to hear you say you'll be alright, son. Miss your pops. Still moving steady like you showed me how. Tryna live what you planning now. I'm still standing because you taught me. You never needed credit, never asked for praise. You showed up the same in 1,000 ways. Taught me how to listen before I react, how to tell the truth and still stay intact. You work with your hands, but you thought things through. Every quiet choice felt intentional, true. When I doubted myself, you did it correct. You just let me learn, still showing respect. I carry that calm into everything I do. Every beat got space, every word got truth. When I slow it down and don't force the sound, it's you in the room still holding me back. Miss you, pops. Every time life bends, yeah, I feel that cost. Wish I could hear you when I feel lost. Just to say, keep going, son. Miss you, pops. Still measuring strength by the way I love. Still looking forward, still looking up. I'm still standing because you showed me. Perfect pops, but I hear your advice. In the pauses I take, in the way I'm precise. When I choose patience over pride or defense, that's your influence still making sense. I don't say goodbye, I don't say you're gone. I say your love still carries me on. And every good choice, every step I take, that's the life you gave me, continuous straight. Miss you, pops. Not a day goes by that you're far away. You live in a way I face each day. Every conversation, every score. Miss you, pops. Till time comes when things feel new. I keep letting what surely you do. I'm still standing.
detected. Heartbeat converter, emotion simulated. Welcome to the system. Signal detected.
Signal detected. Heartbeat converter, emotion simulated. Welcome to the system. Plastic skyline, neo sky glow. Everybody scrolling but nobody knows. Digital rain in the carbonite. Binary dreams under ultraviolet light. Circuits whisper through the airways. Ghosts in the data that the mainframe saves. Ghosts in the data that the mainframe saves. Faces in the screen like mainframe save. Faces in the screen like mirrors and code. Humanity buffering on mirrors and code. Humanity buffering on overload. Every signal you send, every breath that you take, every thought in your head is a pattern to break. But the system remembers even silence is data. When the machine watches you, you can't escape the artificial running through your veins tonight. Neon pulses in the digital, static dancing in the light. You can't escape the artificial, every signal amplified. Synthetic soul inside the signal, living in a world online. Chrome reflections in a puddle of cold. Chrome reflections in the puddle of cold. Yeah. Feelings compressed like files in the cloud. Human emotions play way too loud. Glitch in the rhythm, heartbeats sake. Thoughts going faster than you can fake. Machine learning every move you make, turning your freedom into a database. Electric shadows on the wall, algorithms hear them call. Even dreams are scanned and stored. Nothing human anymore. You can't escape the artificial, running through your veins tonight. Neon pulses in the digital, static dancing in the light. You can't escape the artificial, every signal amplified. Synthetic soul inside the signal, living in a world online. Artificial, in and through the motherboard, voice recorded, understood. Yeah, you are data, you are sound. You are code inside the ground. My flesh on every ground. Can't escape. You can't escape. Electric heartbeat synchronized, living somewhere in the light. You can't escape. Synthetic soul. Welcome to the other side. Escape. Connection stable. Hot density archive. System complete.
I'm split in three, same soul, different frequency. Mirror talking back, that's a parallel. Damon want peace, classic want legacy. DJ hear the future in the drum when it speaks to me. Same breath, different dreams in the melody. Arguing with myself, that's the penalty. If I lose one voice, do I lose my identity? 3 lives, 1 heart stuck in parallel me.
I just want quiet, a pen and page, a little less violence. A day when my thoughts don't riot, when my body don't feel like a siren. I write to survive, not to be impressive. I've been reflecting since the neglect was the lesson. Learned early that love was conditional, so now every compliment feels suspicious. Classic yelling, prove I'm wrong in my skull. DJ tapping rhythms like let it go, feel the pulse. But I'm exhausted from explaining my pain to people who think healing is just willpower and faith. I remember nights praying not to wake up broken, jaw locked, heart racing, body half frozen. Doctors speak charts, I speak sensation. 2 languages, same desperation. I don't want stages, lights or applause. I want mornings without bracing for loss. I want silence that doesn't feel empty. I want rest without guilt haunting me. Classics say pain is fuel, don't waste it. DJ say pain is texture, let's sample it. But I'm just trying to feel safe in my skin without having to turn suffering into win. They say pick a lane, but the road keeps splintering. Every version of me thinks the other one's hindering. I'm split in 3, same soul, different frequency. Mirror talking back, that's a parallel me. Damon want peace, classic want legacy. DJ hear the future in the drum when it speaks to me. Same breath, different dreams in the melody. Arguing with myself, that's the penalty. If I lose one voice, do I lose my identity? 3 lives, 1 heart stuck in parallel. Nah, listen, you don't get peace without friction. I came from being overlooked, dismissed, rewritten. I talk loud, cause silence almost erased me from existence. I'm the one that stood up when you folded in what turned insecurity into armor and bravado glitter. Yeah, I got ego, but it's earned interest. Every scar paid dividends and persistence. Damon wanna heal, DJ wanna drift, but healing don't move without a lift. Someone gotta push when the world won't budge. Someone gotta say we deserve more than enough. I remember being invisible in rooms, now I make my presence impossible to mute. I turn trauma into timestamps so nobody can say you were never that bad. Legacy ain't likes, it's evidence. Receipts that say I was relevant. I'm the hunger that won't let us shrink. I'm the fire that won't let us think small when we blink. Yeah, I clash with the calm and the groove, but without me, dreams never move. I'm the reason we finished this song. I'm the spine when the doubt gets strong. They say I'm too much, say I need restraint, but comfort never carved the name in stone or cement. I'm split in 3, same soul, different frequency. Mirror talking back, that's a parallel me. Damon want peace, classic want legacy. DJ hear the future in the drum when it speaks to me. Same breath, different dreams in the melody. Arguing with myself, that's the penalty. If I lose one voice, do I lose my identity? 3 lives, 1 heart stuck in parallel me. Yeah, both of y'all talking in sentences. I talk in waveforms and resonance. I hear emotion before it's spoken. I hear when the soul starts cracking and bending. I don't argue, I translate. Turn panic into tempo, fear into vibrate. When words fail, I let the hi-hat breathe. When tears fall, I let the bass grieve. Classic chase proof, Damon chase relief. I chase that moment where the body feels free, where pain ain't come full.
I'm split in 3, same soul, different frequency. Mirror talking back, that's a parallel me. Damon one right. I'm split in 3, same soul, different frequency. Mirror talking back, that's a parallel me. Damon want peace, classic want legacy. DJ hear the future in the drum when it speaks to me.
Same breath, different dreams in the melody. I lose myself, that's the penalty. If I lose one voice, do I lose my identity? 3 lives, 2 lives, 2 lives.
I just want quiet, a pen, a page, a little less violence. A day when my thoughts don't riot, where my body don't feel like a siren. I write to survive, not to be impressive. I've been with feelings since neglect was the lesson learned early. That love was conditional, so now every compliment feels suspicious. Classic yelling, prove I'm wrong in my skull. DJ body tapping rhythms like let it go. Feel the pulse, but I'm exhausted from explaining my pain to people who think healing is just willpower and faith.
Late night system check, heart still loading. I'm sadder than I thought I would be. Smiles on my face, but it's not really me. Echoes in my chest when I try to breathe. Lost in who I was, who I'm supposed to be. I'm sadder than I thought it's happened. Try to run fast, but the hurt keeps dragging. If healing takes time, I'll survive the ride. But tonight feels long in my mind. I'm scrolling through moments I can't rewrite. Every I'm okay, just a little battery light. Turn myself out here, cause I lied that night. Pain, move, cry, never loud, just tight. Still show up, still clock in, still smile. Still help everybody else heal for a while. But my silence hit and stretch a whole mile. And my bats go feral, running buck wild. I remember who I was before survival mode. Before every feeling felt like overload. Before I learned how to walk with a crack code. Now my joy fuel, what I never really owned. I'm sadder than I thought I would be. Smiles on my face, but it's not really me. Echoes in my chest when I try to breathe. Lost in who I was, who I'm supposed to be. I'm sadder than I thought inside. Try to run fast, but the hurt keeps trying. If healing takes time, I'll survive the ride. But tonight feels long in my mind. I ain't broken, I'm just bent from the break. Carry too much love, so much hate. Too many be strong, plates on my crate. Now I eat with anxiety, sticking in my plate. I still dream that the colors go dim. Still fight shadow from the lights go dim. Still tell my younger self could go win. Even my bow start setting in. Smelling the pain don't mean I'm done. Just means I survived what I come from. The stars caught my hum, them drums. Playing cool out for someone. Still here. Still breathing. Still trying. Even when I don't believe it. I'm sadder than I thought I would be. It's just some light that I buried in me. A wash long, maybe I'll see what virgin Tantrum power, shake the whole block. Storm in my chest, can't cage what I got. Pressure build up, now the roof gon' pop. I don't fold, I erupt on the spot. Tantrum power, thunder in the booth. Raised by the fire, baptized in the truth. They throw shade, I just grow from the root. When I snap, it's a revolution, not a fluke. They mistake composure for passive compliance. I was quiet, not tame, that's a dangerous silence. Got the patience of monks, but a riot in private. Every slight I absorb, then I write it in violence. Not fists, just bars with a backspin torque. Every line got a backbone, crack concrete floors. You can test my restraint like a lab report, but the data show rage turn a man to a force. I don't scream for protection, I store it in vaults. Every calm down comment get recorded as all. When I finally react, they say I'm at fault. Like pressure ain't built by the hands that provoke. See the pattern, I study it slow. Microaggression stack high like a totem of no. Then they shock when the mountain explode. Like volcanoes ain't born from the way below. This ain't childish behavior, it's power misnamed by the comfortable neighbors. You call it tantrum, I call it a breaker of chains that you polished and labeled as favor. Tantrum power, shit the whole block. Storm in my chest, can't gauge what I got. Like pressure build up, now the roof go pop. I don't fold, I erupt on the spot. Take the tantrum power, thunder in the booth. Raised by the fire, baptized in the truth. They throw shade, I just grown from the root. But I snap, it's a revolution, not a fluke. I was told, keep it cool, keep it civil and neat. While they stepping on toes with a smile and a tweet. See the double standard, dancing elite. You can rage in the suit, I'm a threat in the street. So I learned how to weaponize cadence, turn fury to focus, aggression to statements. Channel the spark through discipline, patience. Now the tantrum evolved into tactical greatness. Every doubt was a break in the wall. Every loss was a waiting to crawl. Now I lift what was meant for my fall, and I build me a throne from the wreckage of all. Temper like weather, unpredictable skies, but I forecast storms with intelligent eyes. I don't crash without reason or rise without why. I erupt when the moment aligns. See, anger ain't evil, it's energy raw. Untamed, it can burn, but directed is law. You suppress it too long, it'll settle in scars. You express it with art, it can level the stars. So when they say he emotional, fragile, I laugh cause the discipline manual turned tantrum to tactical cannonball. Now the booth sound like cannons fall.
You called it a tantrum, I called it a signal. You called it dramatic, I called it survival. You called it too much, I called it revival. Pressure make diamonds, oh pressure make rivals.
Tantrum power, shake the whole block. Storm in my chest, can't cage what I got. Pressure build up, now the roof gon' pop. Needle drop with my pain, vinyl stitch to my veins. Every beat got a memory, every bar got a name. Came from X with no sleep, just dreams and delays. Now I sow hope in the dark with these loops and these flames. Heart patch with bass lines, lungs full of reverb. Life tried to mute me, I turned it to a sermon. Every scar is a waveform, every tear is a note. I've been drowning in noise, learned to build me a bow. Threaded hustle and faith, got my soul in the mix. Had to stitch my own future from broken down bits. From cracked headphones to arenas of sound. I was lost, now I'm stitched in the frequency now. Stitched in sound. Yeah, I'm sewn to the beat. Every wound turn rhythm when it touch my feet. to the ground. I was built, not found. Every tear, every scar got what's stitched in sound. Bad bones with trap in my blood, old souls low, new age in my lungs. Take deck memories, future in my sight, still praying in 808s every night. From hospital halls to headphone dreams, from silent plans to screaming screams. I stitched every doubt in the confidence cloth. Now I wear my truth like a battle-worn cross. I just said slow down, life said don't, so I stitched every fear in the back of my throat. Turned stress into patterns, depression of heart. Put a BPM on my fragile heart. Every setback was thread, every loss was a stitch. Made a quilt out of knife as now I'm rapping the sip to hear songs. I in surgeries, prayers and cries. Every track is a chapter where the broken survives. In my heart when it down. Every pulse got a drum. Every breath got a round. From the dark to the light, I was stitched, not drowned. I survived in noise. Stitched in sound. Stitched in Oh, humming drone, filtered vinyl, crackled, distant, reversed piano notes. Yeah, to start with a hum in my chest, like a sub in the floorboards, like the room breathing first. When I think of falling in love, the music keeps pulling me in, like heartstrings tuned to a key I ain't choosing, but living within. When I think of drowning in doubt, it flow like I'm learning to swim. Baseline my lifeline tight. When the lights start thinning, you thinking it's nothing but rhythm, my system, a prism, a vision is split. I'm feeling in fractions, turns trauma to traction. That's chemistry mixing. Pull me, I keep pulling me in, like vinyl rewiring when the needle descends. Like nights in the dark with the headphones dim, and the world fade out when the kick drum hit. Everybody sees when the music be pulling me in. Eyes roll back when the chorus begin. You gon' know when the low end bend. I don't chase the wave, I float in wind. It's gravity, it's anatomy, heartbeat mapped in the track for me. When a snare snap back, it's therapy. Every bar rewiring my clarity, pulling me in, yeah. Down, 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 down. The echo wakes sinking underground. Down, 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 lost and found in the sound. When I think of falling in, the music keeps pulling me in. Listen listen and know that the music keeps pulling me in. Everybody know that the music keeps pulling me in, pulling me in, pulling me in. You can see, you know, with the boom they be pulling me in. Hooked on the look and they pulling me on. Hooked on the know with the beat they be pulling me in, pulling me in, pulling me in, pulling me in. Pull me. I was quiet in corners, my notebooks open. Been a whole world's in a bar, has spoken. Did the dark much, let the rhythm talk for me. Another week form, walking like a breathe through me. Love tried to hurt me, walk tried to end with the melody. Sticks with the fear, could have man never saying the static. Lost in the spin, then the hi-hat flick like begin again. You ever feel empty? Silence loud, then the chord hit clean. And the clear the cloud, that's medicine. And the hidden resonance, that's God in the upper with the editing. That's soul and it's like a dream settling. That's hope in the low and levitating. Everybody sees where the music be pulling me in. And even my cage start moving to it. Even my class start moving to it. Even my sky start losing to it. Pulling me in. Da, 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 boom. Da, 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 boom. When I think of falling in love, the music keeps pulling me in. Listen and know that the music keeps pulling me in. Everybody know that the music keeps pulling me in, pulling me in, pulling me in. With the love and they pulling me in. Up to the door with the beat, they be pulling me in. Pulling me in. Pull me. Boom. Check. Check. Oh, that. Don't check. Check. Low humming drone. Exhale on reverb tail. Silence. Crack the sound wide open. Yeah. Classic. Let it bounce. Speakers bigger like beasts in the basement. Sound so thick, it could been a foundation. Every draft a detonation. Raw, unfiltered bass hit hard like the ceiling, just tilted. Yeah, lights flicker, I ain't touched the switch. Just the rhythm in the walls, got the room in the glitch. Snare so sharp, I cut space in half. 808s, got the mirror trying not to crack. Yeah, I don't play songs, I unleash floods. These vibes can the drywall leaking thuds. Every line away, rip it, kick a call. Feel it in your bones, vibes off the walls. Let it light, let it bleed, let it crawl. Feel the frequencies dance through it, drywall. No rules in the room, the beat is tall, it's a ride in the rhythm, vibes off the walls. From the floor to the sky, we don't stall. Body meets sound, meets soul, E in a brawl. Let it echo, let it climb, let it fall. it up till the thoughts go numb, till the silence taps out and the soul goes dumb. Sweat in the air like speakers exhale. Every kick got a ghost on the rails, I don't ride waves. I do tsunamis. Put the mic to the sky to rewrite the bodies. Yeah, this moment real is a frequency trap where the phone falls in and the time collapses. I'm just a spark in a tunnel of sound where the walls both back and the roof breaks down. Let it bang, let it bleed, let it crawl. Figure frequencies dance, drywall. No rules in the room and the beat this all is a ride in the rhythm and vibes off the wall. The floor to the sky, we don't stall. Body beat sound, need soul, and a brawl. Let them echo, let it climb, let it fall. Just bounce with the beat, let the vibes off the wall. So the speakers break, rattle, like a drum like quake. Like stroke off the lungs inflate. Fires up, them detonate. Yeah, my words got legs, they stomp on the beat, and the sense paint fire on every street. The same music is a crucial release, ride in motion, a war with peace, yo. Yeah, no calm, no hush, just motion and thrill. Heavy note like a blade with a chill, like a man town. No pause, no calls. I break ceilings with these vibes off the